My project is on Sir John Bennet Laws. John Bennet Laws was born on December 28, 1814, in what is now a small town near Hertfordshire, England. He was an only child and sole heir to his father's estate after his passing when Laws was only 8. He was raised by his mother after that, and this estate later became the site of Laws' experimentations and research lab. He remains famous in the world of agricultural science thanks to his contributions made from this estate. Laws attended Eton College and then Brasenose College in Oxford, but later dropped out. He did this in order to pursue his passion for cultivating medicinal plants, which he had taken up in 1832 before college on his inherited estate. As he continued growing plants, Laws began experimenting with creating different manures and testing their effects on plant growth in 1837. His first experiments were small and resigned to potted plants, but he soon moved to crops in the field. Doing this helped out local farmers, allowing them to not rely on their animals for manure. Through his experimentation, he developed the first artificial manure that was formed by treating phosphates with sulfuric acid. He essentially developed a whole new industry in agricultural science because of this patent. His research grew as he partnered with Joseph Henry Gilbert, and the two experimented with raising crops and feeding animals for years before Law's death. Before his death in 1900, Laws ensured the prosperity of the research facility he had developed on the Rothamsted estate. He created the Laws Agricultural Trust, setting aside money solely for this purpose. In 1867, he was jointly bestowed a royal medal with his research partner Gilbert. Later in 1882, he was also awarded the title Baronet. This is a low common class in the British Order, but explains the prefix of Sir in his name. His research estate was left to his son Charles, pictured on the right. After his death, the Rothamsted Experimental Station is one of the oldest agricultural research facilities in the world. Some other facts I found interesting while researching is that in 1839, one of his ostriches escaped and caused some property damage in the area. It also injured one person, but only because they tried to catch it. He also has a locality in Australia named after him called Laws Queensland, where there is a University of Queensland and Gatton that specializes in agriculture. In England, he also has a school named after him called Sir John Laws School. And that is all for my research.